Hello and welcome to my first spring video of 2024. It is the return of dress season. There's this excitement in the air and it's just the time of year where I feel the most connected to my style. So let me know if you are the same way when it comes to this time of year. In this video, I'm going to be sharing with you my latest spring finds. Some of these are pieces that I have already had in my wardrobe, but I just wanted to style them up in a way that would be very inspiring and very much in theme with the style that I have in mind for this spring. So I'll be sharing with you those spring fashion finds along with outfit inspiration, and I also am throwing in some mood board inspiration as well, just to kind of spark your creativity, to kind of get you thinking about what you might want to do with your spring wardrobe. Let me know in the comments what's the one clothing item that you're so excited to wear this spring. I can't wait to share with you mine because, oh my goodness, it's gorgeous. Spring is just... it's our time of year. It really is. Those of us who love feminine fashion, girly style, oh my goodness, this is our time to shine. First things first, I put together a spring style vision. It's a little mood board that I put together of new arrivals for the spring season that I would love to add to my wardrobe. Some of them I already have, so I will be sharing some of them with you in this video today. But this is just a collection of hues and textures and colors that are inspiring me for the spring season and what I really want my look to, or my outfits to look like this spring season. It's just really helping me narrow down exactly what I'm looking for in my wardrobe. And if you have never put together like a mood board just to kind of gather your thoughts together, I highly recommend it. It is so helpful, especially if you just don't know exactly what you're looking for. I find that if there's multiple things that I'm pinning on Pinterest, or there's something that maybe I see in a store and can't afford it at the time, but maybe I could thrift something similar. I love putting these things that I come across, pictures and inspirations, just putting them in a mood board like this. But you'll notice that my spring colors on my color palette, I'm going for pastels for spring. That's not a surprise. So we've got soft pink, sage green, the ever so elegant ivory. So let me know what colors you're going for this spring and what look, your overall look you're going for. And if you haven't figured it out, maybe consider putting together a little mood board for yourself. Before diving right into my spring fashion finds, I'm excited to share with you something that has brought a touch of spring to my home already. This gorgeous box of preserved roses from a New York-based brand called Rose Forever. These roses were gifted to me so that I could share them with you in this video. I just could not resist something like this. This is the type of thing that I love putting in my home, especially since they're real roses and they're preserved so beautifully. Oh my goodness, and just having this in my room has made me so happy. Rose Forever specializes in designing these luxury rose boxes, and I went for one of the bigger ones. They have like bigger pink suede boxes like this. They have so many different colors on their website. They preserve the roses with natural oils and everything that are supposed to last up to a year. So I will let you know if they last that long. So far, I've had these unboxed for a while now and they're looking absolutely gorgeous. I'm actually not supposed to touch them and I just touched them. But they do recommend like you keep these away from direct sunlight just to get the most out of them, but they still look just as beautiful as when I unboxed them. There's something that feels just very French girl aesthetic, having real flowers like this in your home, and especially for spring too. They have very kindly extended a promo code for y'all to use. I don't get paid with this promo code. This is for you to use to get $25 off of your order, and it's SarahKathleen25. You can find the link to the website in my description box. Thank you so much to Rose Forever for gifting these roses to me. I'm very, very much enjoying these in my home. All right, now let's go ahead and get right into the fashion finds. I think for most of us, dresses are an absolute must for spring. There is one brand though that is really standing out to me right now, and it is Reformation. Normally Reformation does not have the most beautiful pastel-y style of dresses for the spring season. Usually they're much more basic and simple. not this year. Oh my goodness, there are silhouettes, there are square necklines, there are pastel colors. They're bringing out these gorgeous floral patterns, and I definitely have a couple pieces on my wish list from them. These are a couple that are on my mood board right now. I am currently trying to thrift alternatives and just find things that are similar to these, and I'll definitely share those with you in a future video. I did actually take some footage at an Anthropologie store. I tried on some Reformation pieces, and I just had to share the footage with you because I just couldn't get over the silhouette of the dress. I tried on this gorgeous red dress, and I was so loving this gorgeous red shade. As much as I love the pastels in spring, I have to say I was drawn to these pops of bright color. But I did want to say, like, I would have kept to my regular size 8. I do think that Reformation sizing is becoming a little bit more forgiving, which in the past I have really struggled with sizing from Reformation. I've always had to size up, but recently, even pregnant, I've been able to stick to my regular size 8. So that's been really nice. So next up, I want to talk about flowy feminine tops, and this is where I'm going to share with you the one piece that I am the most excited to wear this spring season. But first, you'll notice on my mood board, I have this gorgeous bow linen style flowy tank top, and this is the silhouette that I was going for. And I started looking for tops that would be similar to this style because I really wanted to add this certain look to my wardrobe. I thrifted a very similar piece from a dream brand that I've always wanted to have in my wardrobe but have never been able to have yet, but it is from the brand Philly Boo. I got this brand new. It's in a very similar silhouette to what is shown on my mood board, but it's a little bit more girly, it's a little bit more fashion forward, and it just is in the most gorgeous pale pink color. Also, just this type of silhouette will be very wearable for me, especially this spring season, since I do have a baby coming along, and due in April, I'm gonna need things like this in my wardrobe just to make my closet functional. So I was very, very excited about this find, and this is definitely like my top favorite thing that I've added to my wardrobe as of yet. And it's almost a little bit more gravitating towards a summer top, but I can always see myself styling this with a cardigan, crochet style cardigans, linen pants, linen shorts, that type of thing. It's a really easy piece to layer up if I needed to. It's breezy, flowy, and extra feminine. It's just a dream find for spring. So up next on my mood board, you're going to see this really pretty pink trench coat. And trench coats are a must for spring. They're a classic, but this pink trench coat look is an essential that I would really love to add to my wardrobe this spring. At my visit to Anthropologie, I was loving this sheer pink version of a trench coat. It just had a really fun look about it for spring, but also I did notice a more detailed eyelet design trench coat as well, and I think I just like these unique versions of trench coats. I think having the classic version is always a must, which I definitely have some gorgeous classic. I have 2 trench coats in my closet for spring at the moment. One is this classic one, like I said. This one is from Pastel. I thrifted this 2 years ago, I think. But it's just like very, very flattering. It has a little bit of that pleated style at the bottom. Very, very classy and feminine, and great to throw on top of anything and everything for spring. It literally goes with every single outfit. It does not matter what outfit I'm wearing, I can throw this coat on top of it, and that's why I love having a more classic version of the trench coat. But then I do also have this sleeveless version as well that's pure white. This one is from Karen Millen, and I really love having an option like this as well, because sometimes you don't want those sleeves on there, and I have found a sleeveless trench coat to be helpful to have on hand at times to layer on top of maybe like sweater dresses for the transition season. I think that trench coats really add a layer of sophistication to your wardrobe, and I definitely see them as a spring must-have for your wardrobe. So naturally, I love my trench coats for spring, but I just think it would be nice to be able to have one more option that is a little bit more color oriented. And of course, pink is considered a neutral in my wardrobe. Like, pink is my color. That is something that I'm trying to keep an eye out for this year. Moving on to linen blazers, which I see as a definite spring staple. So you can check out this blazer that I have on my mood board. This one specifically is from Reformation once again. I do think it might have some padding in the shoulder, which I don't know if I'm going to be a fan of that, but I just really loved this exaggerated slimmed in waist and flare out at the hips silhouette. It just is the most flattering type of silhouette for my style, but I just loved the uniqueness of this blazer. I liked that it didn't have the collar. I feel like it was a little bit more, again, fashion forward, but still super feminine. I do have a lovely little collection of blazers. These are the ones that I have currently in my wardrobe at the moment. I have this really pretty floral one. This one is from Karen Millen, and surprisingly I have not gotten as much wear from this as I would like to, but pulling it out again and styling it up has made me want to wear this again, which I'm really excited about. And then of course I have this really pretty floral oversized blazer, and I do really love this in my wardrobe. I love the ivory color, the ivory base, and then this really pretty like vintagey looking floral pattern on it. It's very, very chic. And then of course one of my favorite blazers, this white blazer, very fitted, but it has the ruffle detailing on it. This one has definitely been getting a lot of wear recently, which I'm really happy about. But I did also thrift one recently that I will be sharing with you in the next video. So I'm going to try and grow my collection a little bit more this year, see what I can do. I will be keeping you posted on that. Let's quickly talk about crochet style pieces because I am seeing so much of it this year. I found this adorable crochet cardigan at Anthropologie, and I think a really cute way to incorporate this trend into your spring wardrobe is by taking a cropped piece like this and styling it on top of your dresses, on top of slip dresses, maybe a cozy just plain white tank top with high-waisted linen shorts. I just think it's a really cute spring into summer look. I think I just really like how crochet brings in a little bit more of a casual element into your style while still keeping it looking cute. I don't know, there's something about crochet that is just really calling my name this year. I don't know what it is. I don't have that many crochet style pieces in my wardrobe, but I do have this one that I love wearing. It's a little bit more on the dressy side, but I have definitely been pulling this out quite a bit recently. This one in particular is from Alice and Olivia. I've had it in my wardrobe for a couple years, and it does have a little bit of that crochet knit style that I'm talking about. I do have one right here that is definitely on the more casual side. It even has a hoodie on it. This one is from Free People, and I have pulled this one out quite a bit to layer on top of dresses, but I'm wanting like the cropped one that is in the Anthropologie store. I did try this one on. Right now, with having a baby bump, it just wasn't the most flattering on me. I also didn't try it on with the right piece either. Maybe if I tried that one again. There is something about the cropped crochet styles though that I think looks really nice on top of high-waisted pieces. They could look really pretty with high-waisted flare pants. That would definitely be a look. Next up, flare and wide leg jeans pants. They've been making a comeback for a while. I am all about them. I was particularly inspired by this pair of lace flare pants from Love Shack Fancy. I had to include it on my mood board because it just really called my name, and just seeing it styled the way it was, how it looked, it really inspired me. So I started looking for pieces that I could thrift that were similar to this look, and I found a pair. I did find a pair from The Real Real. It doesn't have lace on them, but it has this gorgeous, I don't know if you can see it, but it has this really pretty lace up detailing with golds hardware on it. Oh my goodness, this is the most gorgeous pair of pants I have seen, and I can't believe that they're mine. They are in this really pretty buttery cream color, and they were just inspired. This purchase was inspired by those Love Shack Fancy lace pants. I knew I needed something similar to this in my wardrobe, and I do have wide leg linen pants in my wardrobe, but this one is a little bit more unique with that lace up style, and these are long enough for me, so I was very excited about this new addition to my spring wardrobe, and this is definitely a great essential to have. It does have this really nice like lining, silk lining on the inside. It is just beautiful, and I got these at such an affordable price point. Yeah, the Love Deck Fancy ones are very, very expensive. But sometimes if you like wait for their sales, or you wait for, you know, the next year when they're not in season, you can usually get them at a good price. But I wanted something that was similar but different, and I felt like this was definitely calling my name. I cannot wait to start wearing these. Unfortunately, I can't actually style these up for you because I can't quite fit into them right now. Hopefully down the road, in like maybe a couple weeks, I'll be able to pull these on after I have a baby. But I am ready for spring and summer. I will definitely be wearing these in summer as well. Last but not least, spring really is this year about colorful accessories. I'm seeing pastel shoes, just really pretty colorful accessories, and I am just loving it. On my mood board, you can see I do have lots of colorful footwear and accessories, and of course always the classic raffia. I love anything raffia for spring and summer. I do have a lot of green and pink footwear, a stylish pink handbag from Kate Spade, which I do already have a really cute pink one. This one is a little bit more dressy. The one that I have on my mood board is a little bit more of like a crossbody style, a little bit more casual. I love the strap that it comes with. You will notice the green handbag, and that handbag is actually from Lauren Conrad from Kohl's. I ended up purchasing it. I fell in love with it so much, and it's actually up here. I've already started wearing it with my outfits, and this was so affordable. The only thing I will say with the reviews is that people were saying that the zipper, they were having issues with the zipper. I currently am not having any issues with that. So far, I've been really, really loving it. And it was just a really fun, affordable piece to add to my wardrobe this spring, and an affordable way for me to add this pop of green color that I've been so desperate to have in my wardrobe. I've just really, really needed it. It does have like this suede style on the top, and then the bottom is just like a faux leather. And I think it's coming across a little bit more mint green on camera, but it definitely is like a sage green. It's really, really pretty and calming, and it just looks really pretty styled with pink. Green and pink, they just look so nice together. And just like with this shade of pink, it just goes so well. And with everything, with like the ivory, I think that it even could go well with like a blue top like this and a green bag. It just goes well because everything is so pastel oriented in my closet. It just seamlessly styles with a lot of pieces. And I think it'll just be a really fun way to add color to my outfits this spring. And then I did also discover the most beautiful spring sandals that you will ever have in your wardrobe, and they're from the brand Dulce Vida. This looks incredibly expensive. This looks like a Loeffler Randall shoe, but the heel is perfect. And it has the ruffle detailing. The ruffle detailing along the toes was what really sold me on this, aside from the heel. Right now, things like this are so important. As of right now, just with where I'm at in my pregnancy and everything, like I just need good, solid, stable footwear if I'm going to wear heels. The block heel is a must for me. These are true to size. I'm typically a size 10 in footwear, and the size 10 fits beautifully. They have a slide version, like a slide sandal version of this as well, that's completely flat with this ruffle detailing, and I was so excited about these. I'm actually going to wear these to my baby shower because they're sturdy enough for me to wear, and they're dressy. It's just perfect. So I'm very, very excited about this find. They've even made it to my closet display because I just think they're such a pretty shoe to display. But they're very, very wearable and functional, and that is what I'm all about right now. So there you have it. That is my spring outfit inspiration and mood board inspiration to inspire your spring wardrobe. I hope that you enjoyed this little curated collection of spring pieces that I pulled from my wardrobe and have recently added to my wardrobe. I'd love to know which piece is your favorite, and if you plan to put together your own spring mood board. Oh my goodness, you need to do it. You will not regret putting together a mood board. And by the way, the Milanote that I use is free, so I will leave the link down in my description box. I'll give you my little referral link because if you click on my link, I'll get like more space on my board to create more mood boards, and I'm quickly running out because I keep on making all these mood boards for like literally like home decor, my spring style inspiration. It's hilarious. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe so that you don't miss any future fashion adventures that I have. I do have a thrift, or actually more of like a collective haul coming your way soon for spring. I have some things that I've thrifted that are coming in that just didn't make it in time for this video. So I will definitely have some more outfit inspiration coming very soon for you for the spring season. But until then, I hope you enjoy getting into the spring spirit, and I hope you enjoy pulling out your dresses as much as I do. And I will see you very soon in my next video. Bye.